Hey y'all, in case y'all didn't know, I'm 2-5 from Sports Reports is Ordered. And just like that, I'm back. In a flash, in a blink. Because Mr. Kirby Smart, back-to-back national champion, one of the best coaches in our college football nation, made the comment about the world's largest outdoor cocktail party not being a good thing because it messes up a recruiting weekend for him. And yes, I said world's largest outdoor cocktail party. I don't know what they're calling it now, but that's what it's always going to be to me. This thing started in 1933 between the Gators and the Bulldogs, and it's been played in Jacksonville every year except for 94 and 95 when there was some construction going on to set up for the Jaguars or Jaguars, if you prefer. So, 2024, 2025, in the upcoming years, there's going to be more construction, so the games may move back to campus. Now, I don't think that moving back to campus is a bad thing. There's, the swamp between the hedges. You'll find few atmospheres that can match. But Jacksonville has just become a thing. Like, when I think about this, there's some rivalries and some games that just transcend your regular thoughts. So, for example, Texas and Oklahoma, Red River Shootout, or the Red River Rivalry, as we call it now. It got to be played in Dallas. It's got to be played at the Cotton Bowl. You can't take that thing away. Now, granted, Florida and Georgia being in Jacksonville may not be on that level per se, but to me it is, damn it. Army and Navy, they don't play on campus. The last time they played each other on campus was 1943. And ever since then, they've been alternating. Right now it's Baltimore and Philadelphia. Sometimes you get some East Rutherford in there. These games matter. The fan base is split across the stadium. We don't get it very often. We get these neutral sites at the beginning of the season, Alabama and Michigan, but they're playing in, say, Dallas, where, there's going to probably be more Alabama fans. Michigan fans will travel, but not necessarily a perfect location. Give me, some more Notre Dame and Wisconsin at Soldier Field, but as far as these annual rivalries is what I'm talking about. Leave the cocktail party alone. Leave my cocktail alone. Then you got Arkansas, A&M playing at Jerry World. They've been doing that since 2009, except for 2012, 13, and but they're back on. So, this rivalry, Florida and Georgia, a lot of Gator fans tell me, yeah, you're a Seminole, but we don't really hate you as much as we hate Georgia. But don't make no mistake about it. We do hate you. So I'm not advocating for Florida State and Florida to play in Orlando or to play in Tampa or something along those lines. Neither school is even near those areas anyway. But Jacksonville is close enough that both schools can take a train. They can block off the stadiums. You're playing in an NFL stadium. And Kirby Smart, I know you don't have a problem with recruiting. So you missing that weekend isn't the end of the world. Now, what I would like to know is, you Gators and Dogs out there, how do you feel about it? Would you like the rivalry to go back to being on campus, or are you fine with the status quo and keeping it in Jacksonville? Some of these games, like I mentioned, like if I had to choose, I would probably vote to keep OU Texas at Dallas over this rivalry. But as a traditionalist, they talk about the baseball pure traditionalists that are out of whack and don't want to evolve and all that stuff. That's how I am when it comes to college football, because we got conference alignment going on. We're talking about Colorado about to be in the Big 12. They already left the Big 12 to go to the Pac 12, and they might be on their way back. You got Virginia Tech and Miami, BC, Pitt, and all of them that were in the Big East. Now they're in the ACC. Just let me keep something. Change is inevitable, but let me keep something. So, like, subscribe, comment, leave me your thoughts. Sports Reports is Ordered coming to you in a little bit. We're going to be talking to you about Colorado to the Big 12 potentially. We're going to give you an NBA Finals preview. We're going to talk about the new NFL kickoff rule. So we got all of that and more coming for you. So please tune in, like, subscribe, review us. You know why? Because it's free.